friends, welcome to John and Mama's Yummy Kitchen. Today, Mama is making my favorite chocolate cake. So let's see the ingredients.
For making this cake, here I am taking 1 cup of wheat flour, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 1 cup powdered sugar.
You can add half cup more if you want it to be very sweet.
3 whole eggs, half cup refined oil. I have taken sunflower oil, 1 teaspoon baking powder, half teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla essence and 30 ml milk. Friends, this is a very easy cake and all the ingredients are easily available at home. You can make it anytime. If you don't have cocoa powder, you can substitute 1/4 cup of cocoa powder with 1/4 cup of wheat flour. If you want to make a dry fruit cake, you can add the dry fruits in this cake. First, we will mix all the dry ingredients. Take 1 cup wheat flour, 1/4 cup cocoa powder,
I have taken 1 cup powdered sugar,
one teaspoon baking powder and half teaspoon baking soda. We will mix this. You can also sieve all this together. I have taken 3 eggs, 3 whole eggs. I'm just mixing it properly. If you have a beater, you can use the beater. I'm taking the oil, half cup oil, refined oil, 30 ml milk. If you find the batter is thick, you can add some more milk. And finally, vanilla essence. Mix all this properly. I have added some more milk into this, around 30 ml. If you want to use the cut and fold technique, you can use that. But make sure all the ingredients are mixed well. I have mixed this properly for 2 to 3 minutes. You can see the consistency of the batter. It is not very thick nor very thin. This is how it has to be. I have taken an 8-inch cake mold. I have already put butter paper. I have cut the butter paper according to the circumference of the vessel and I have greased the sides of the mold. Now I'll be pouring the batter into this and cooking this in a cooker. I have poured the entire batter into our mold. Now one thing we need to remember over here is if we don't have mold, you can use any vessel available at home. But the vessel has to be thin. If you're using a very thick vessel, it will take more time for the cake to bake. For baking cake in a pressure cooker, firstly remove the whistle and secondly remove the rubber gasket which is there inside the lid. We will be preheating the cooker for 10 minutes with the lid. After this, we are going to place a cake mold into the cooker, and for the first 5 minutes we are going to keep the flame on high, and after 5 minutes we are going to bake the cake for 30 minutes in low flame. I have placed the cake mold in the cooker, and now I am going to close it. After 5 minutes, I am reducing the flame and we will bake it for 30 minutes. Make sure you don't open the cooker in between. Only after 30 minutes, we will open the cooker and check whether the cake is baked properly using a skewer. After 30 minutes, you can see it has come out clean. So our cake is baked perfectly. Our cake is perfectly baked. You can see it has risen very well. It looks very soft. It is very hot at the moment. So I will wait for it to cool down for about 3 to 4 hours. With a knife, loosen the sides. Take the cake over a plate and remove the paper. You can see how lovely it looks. Soft, airy, and good texture. No maida, no butter, no oven, no beater lockdown cake is ready. I hope you all will try this and enjoy it.
Wow, Mama, it is looking so yummy.
Thank you, John. Hope you enjoy it.